Well, it has been a 4-year wait, a long, long wait. For near enough a century we have been treated to endless drama as teams vie to rise above the other 194 nations to be crowned kings of this remarkable game. History will be the ultimate judge as to how well this edition stands up to its many outstanding prequels. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, the contribution from this guy, Fermin Lopez, will be key again. He's got the perfect fusion of energy and good vision. So he's going to be busy skittling around the field, both on and off the ball, looking for any space he can exploit. His game is full of devilment. He's a mischief maker.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. So here we are again then, Jim. A tournament so long in the waiting.
Yeah, we can't wait to get going on this, Peter. These teams have given their all to be here, and let's hope that the biggest stage doesn't scare them.
We are just getting started. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. And he gets rid in a hurry. Llorente, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rodri. And Baina. Rodri. And here's Lopez. And it's Grimaldo. And it's Rodri. Spain are enjoying more and more possession, but Fermin! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That has been knocked clear. Oyarzabal. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Yamal. And that looks a decent ball. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's managed to get rid. Looking for the run. Shot a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Shoots!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, that's a key interception.
Cabo Verde definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Oh, he's in! Moss, can he finish? Goal! And we have liftoff! And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Cabo Verde have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And it's Grimaldo. That's good play. Biner. Looking to play him in. Opts to play it back. Grimaldo is wide and looking to get onto this. Zubimendi picks it up from the goal kick. Yamal. Now it's Oyarzabal. And he's worked it through. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Header comes in! It's loose, and there's a race. Oh, what has happened? And again! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, some astute defending there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the...
He's having a pop! And that's off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Keeper's dealt with that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Yamal. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ended up in no man's land. Pass somewhat off target. And he shoots! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And he's really put himself on the line here. They've played it short. He's having a shot! And that brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Spain unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Down to business again.
Spain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He's played it back. And here's Oyarzabal.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Strong running down that left flank. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fermin. And it's Biner. That's a good ball out wide. That is lovely. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. And he's there to clear it. And he's managed to get free. Crosses it into the area. And it's hoisted clear. And the volley. No, not quite.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And claimed it back swiftly. Driving forward. Will chasing the game, trailing by one. Spread out to the left. He was under real pressure there. And the finish! And that's a sharp finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Cabo Verde are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Shifted it to the flank. Looking for the far post. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cabo Verde have the chance to go the other way. And here's the chance to counter. That's rather hopeful.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Llorente. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Eric Garcia. Here's Rodri. Llorente. Lovely feet. And that's been drilled in.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Turns back here, probably the best option. It's a promising position. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Lobbed in behind.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, good spread. And he's picked it up out wide. Real chance! He's got a goal! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
En el minuto 84, el dorsal 10. Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 19.
Two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Just 1 minute now.
El dorsal
I think they have every...
Oh, great chance!
Cambio de jugadores.
Chance, surely! And that's a tiny finish. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Marcó en el minuto 86, el dorsal 7. Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 7.
So a bit of a revolving door
Será
here.
sustituido por
Lots and lots
el
of
dorsal
changes.
21.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to...
Tries one from range. Hits off target and by quite a way.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 14 será reemplazado por el dorsal 18. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Tubil does really well to win the ball there.
5 minutos de
5
descuento.
minutes to add. Subimendi. And it's Grimaldo. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Subimendi. Rodri.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Aims beyond the defence. Can he get on the end of this? He's in a great position. Chance for a shot! And that is as much as we have time for. A poor start, verging on disastrous. This most definitely not what they were envisaging. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's the start they didn't want, but it doesn't have to mean there's no chance of recovery. There's still plenty of points to turn things around, although I must add, much less room for error now.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores